Okay, so we get asked a bit regarding whether our products are safe on cars and utes, etc., as well as trucks. Nicole, one of our staff, has just gone on a 6-week trip around Australia and said, do you want a vehicle to test it out on and show what it's like cleaning up all the red dirt and getting this rig back clean again. So we're going to start now. First product we're going to use is Mag Magic. So on the wheels, you'll see this is an acid-based product and it's fantastic for pulling all the dirt and grime, whatever, and brake dust off the wheels. Weirdly enough, it won't actually touch the rubber and won't get that back clean at all, which is where we'll bring the RG degreaser in. So I'm going to use this one first and show you how that works. Now this one I've mixed 50-50 with water. We're just going to put it on when it's dry, so like that. Now I will spray it on the actual tyre, just spray it on half and just show you the difference of what the, you can see it's steaming away a bit there, the RG that will do different to what that will do. So with this product you can actually basically take it off straight away. Leave it 30 seconds, the main thing is don't let it dry. Come up pretty good, like just straight out like that without scrubbing it at all. I'm going to grab the RG degreaser and just show you what the difference it does to those tyres. So the difference between these two products is this is a low pH product. Acid-based product is low pH. That's why it works really good on the brake dust, etc., and cleans that up really nice. You can see now that that's dried, it's actually cleaned up pretty good, but it hasn't pulled this off. It's safe on any powder coated or clear coated wheels, so all your factory wheels, all that sort of thing, it's safe on that, no problems at all. The RG degreaser is the opposite end of the spectrum, that's a high pH. It isn't actually caustic and it's got no acid in it, but the high pH and the product in that is what will take this brown out of the tyre. So I'll spray that on there. You can see I've already sprayed that on and it hasn't taken that off at all. Now I'm going to spray the RG on and see the difference. Put a bit on there, it'll just pull a bit of that dirt off. So you come in here, you can already see that the brown it's just straight away reacting with all the dirt in the tyre, starting to pull that off. RG degreaser, by the way I'm using that neat, is just leave it on there for a minute or so. I'd recommend not letting it dry for this. It doesn't matter if it dries on a tyre, but I'd recommend not letting it dry at any stage. Just put it on and leave it a couple of minutes and take it off again. So we'll let it soak in for a minute or two. We're just going to pressure wash it off now. Obviously we'll need to wait for it to dry to be able to see, but you can already see a lot of that stuff's come out. We haven't scrubbed it. If you scrubbed it, it'll come up even better again. I've finished using the RG degreaser on the wheel. You can see how good that's come up. Now I'm going to go and use the Mag Magic and RG to do all the wheels around here. I'm just going to quickly go around and do that, and then we'll start on the next process. Okay, so this RG degreaser, you'll see I'm putting it on underguards. It's safe on the paint like that as well. We use this under here, pull all that thick dirt that's been built up over the last 6 weeks. You can put it on your side steps, anywhere in this. Really, it's safe on 2-pack paintwork, so on your paintwork here it's fine. It'll really cut down all the dirt and grime on these really dirty areas. Okay, so step 3 is the purple power. Now that's 250 ml in here, mixed with 750 ml of water, which I've already put in here. In there, that is going to be enough to wash this whole car and the trailer, camper trailer. So you see it is quite thick. It's sort of sitting at the bottom there. So I'm just going to put the lid on and give it a bit of a mix up. Show bring it up a bit. So the benefit of putting it on with a foam cannon is just that it literally sticks on the surface and does the job for you. So we don't say that you never have to scrub, but by putting it on with a foam cannon and using purple power, you minimise the need to scrub a lot. We're going to show how it works without scrubbing at all today. Obviously, once again, if you're doing this and you've been out for a long time, you'll probably want to give it a little bit of a scrub if it's been baked on for quite a while. This red dirt is one of the toughest things to get off, so let's see how we go with that. The first thing I will do just before I put this on is just going to get rid of the excess dirt. You can see there's a lot of like thicker dirt around here. There's no point putting foam over the top of that. I'm just going to hit that off first. Once I've done that, we'll then go ahead with the foam. So you can still see there's still a lot of like that clingy dirt. The red dirt just really bites into the paintwork, which is not good for the paintwork. So let's see what the purple power does once that's given it a hit. So we're treating the paintwork on the trailer, it's actually powder coat, the same as the paintwork on the car. So even though they're different products, they're still fine to use. Purple power is safe on anything. We can just use it across the whole lot. It's a trick on keeping the foam cannon working well and not letting it clog up. Once you've finished, even with the stuff in it, just flick it upside down like that and just pull the trigger for about 10 seconds. Now you've pulled all the product out of there and it's just flushed through with cold water. That'll stop the foam cannon getting clogged up for future use. So we haven't used RG Degreasr on the front of this, we've just used the purple power. What I want to show you, see all the bugs. RG is fantastic at just pulling all those bugs back out. So now we're just going to go over the front there, where all the bugs are, and just try and hit them. Obviously, not when it's hot, don't let it dry. So see this section here, that's only, the RG's only been on there for 30 seconds, maybe a minute. I'm going to hit that off, see the difference. So for no scrubbing at all, you can see that that's just pulled 90% of those bugs and bits and pieces off to get a nice clean up. So the next step is to just literally pressure wash it off. I go from the bottom to the top, so just so you can see where you've been. So see the red dirt has really pushed into that King's badge. I'm just going to use Mag Magic, spray it on, pressure wash it straight off without letting it dry, and let's see the difference. Mag Magic is acid base, you need that low pH. Red dirt is very, very iron rich, so by using Mag Magic, low pH acid base product, what you need, just pull that straight out. So we haven't scrubbed the car in any way at the moment. We've put the RG and the Mag Magic on the wheels, and we'll put the purple power over the whole surface of the car and pressure through a foam cannon and pressure wash the whole thing off. The car is pretty damn clean, but if you wanted to do the one last step, you can use final reflection, the spray wax. You see it's pretty clean, but you can see all the little water droplets and bits and pieces on there. There will be a little bit of dust on the surface still. The final reflection is fine on paint and on the glass. Just literally spray it on. Not much, little is more with this product, and just literally hit it off like that, and that comes up absolutely perfect. Same for the paint. So just a little bit, you don't need much at all. At very little effort, just literally go over it and just finely touch it up. You will find that the surface will be really smooth with this product. It will also make the water just bead off, so that really complements the Purple Power, and job done. So we've finished now, just over an hour. We've managed to clean this car up without scrubbing it. The products we use is the Mag Magic on the rims, the RG on the tyres, underguards and across the front to get the bugs off, and then Purple Power over every other surface, like absolutely cover the car in Purple Power through a foam wash and then just pressure wash it off. Obviously, if you want to go to a little bit more detail or whatever, you can definitely give it a bit of a scrub and it's going to come up a little bit better again. We just wanted to show you how quick, in under an hour, we've got this car after 6 weeks, going right up through the centre of Australia and coming back down again through deserts, a lot of dirt, mud, sand, and this is how it's come up.